It's never been this cold in Joburg in a long, long time. It's cold, guys, cold. Okay, if you have watched my previous video, I spoke about the book that I'm reading currently, which is Andrew Derrita's book, Truth to Power. Okay, I spoke about that. If you want to know more about what I said about the book, you can just check my previous video that I just did recently. But what I didn't tell you is that I am juggling that book with yet another powerhouse. Oh man, I love this book. The book by Pedro Banos. And the title they says How They Rule the World. How They Rule the World. The 22 secret strategies of a global power. If you are somebody who is into um, geopolitics and global politics, you really want to know, or you are somebody who's interested on what's happening out there politically in the global space. This is the book for you. So this is the book that I'm reading currently. I promise you, once you get your hands on this book, you will definitely be satisfied. It's a page turner of note. Once you grab it, you'll never put it down. So, as I said, especially if you are into global politics, getting to know what's happening in the world, politically, that is the book for you. You get to understand some facts geopolitically, what is happening globally. We talk about global economy. We talk about some facts that you know already, some facts that are going to shock you. Facts like, for instance, every country's assistance in the global politics is motivated by gain rather than morals and ethics. Like nations decide to ally with other nations or other countries to achieve specific goals like economic favors, for instance, security. I mean, under economic favor, maybe we can mention natural resources, for instance, and of course, as I've already mentioned, security. Okay, especially smaller countries. You'll be naive to even think that countries like China, for instance, with their Belt and Road initiatives, I mean, targeting all those countries in Africa and other in other areas, you'll be naive to think that they're just doing that out of the goodness of their hearts. No. Obviously, they are looking at what is it that they are going to gain as a China. Okay, I was amazed how smaller countries sometimes subordinate themselves to bigger countries or to bigger superpowers out there for them to gain respect, for those smaller countries to gain respect. Shocking. You'll get all that in this book here. You'll get it all in this book. How they rule the world. Shocking facts you'll gain from this book. Amazing. You see, in the global politics, there is no alliance that is not based on reciprocal benefits. What is it for me? What can I get out of this alliance with this country? We look at countries like UAE and America. You look at their relationships. Of course, it's reciprocal. So please tell me what you think about this book. If you have read it, at the comment below.